Manga-Waido.
I'm Kazuya Yamashita. I'm 32. I live with my parents. I had an older sister named Raimi. She was very good looking. She always had a boyfriend. And 2 years ago, she got married and left the house. And when she was here...
You're such a geek. Stay in your room. Don't come out.
mean to me, so I was really relieved when she left the house. One day, I got a text from her saying she was coming home from dinner. It was always like this. Every time she got in a fight with her husband, she came home and hung out with her old friends. I think she spent half of her time here, to be honest. She just did whatever she wanted. My parents were starting to get worried, but this time, it was more than just a fight.
We split up. I'm gonna live here from now on. You, get out of here!
Wait, what? You got a divorce?
Yeah, he started getting all stingy and stuff. I need money for makeup and beauty salons, but he just doesn't get it. I got pissed, so I filed for divorce. It's such a weight off my shoulders.
Called up her husband. She just can't stop spending money. I talked to her many times, but I just can't take it anymore. After that, he stops picking up my calls. We had a feeling this would happen sooner or later, but it's only been 2 years. Wasn't expecting that. She just lay down on the couch like a bum. We didn't know what to say to her. The next day, I thought she'd start looking for work, but she slept in. She woke up around noon, then...
You're not gonna get a job?
Mom asked.
I will soon, but I'm kind of tired from the divorce, so I'm gonna take some time off.
She doesn't look tired. Then she started stealing money from her parents to hang out with her friends. When my parents started hiding their wallets, she came after my credit cards. I got a bunch of notifications for stuff I didn't buy. She was buying all kinds of makeup and stuff with my card. What the hell? You can't just steal from us!
Huh? You lecturing me now? You don't even have a job, loser. You just stay home doing nothing. You should be embarrassed.
I work from home, and I gotta look after Dad, so...
Yeah, whatever. Dad's fine. You're just saying that to justify staying home. Oh, you're such a loser.
What the hell was her problem? A few years ago, my dad injured his hip. These days, he needs a cane to walk around. And he was starting to develop dementia. Sometimes he tried to walk out of the house, so someone had to watch him. So I started working from home to help my mom look after Dad. My sister didn't do anything to help around the house. And Mom couldn't say anything to her because she just started yelling at her every time she told her to get her act together. We just stayed away from her. She did whatever she wanted to. Then something happened. Where's my stuff?
Oh, I thought you didn't need them anymore, so I sold them. I got a pretty good price for them.
I had a collection of toys. It took me years to get everything, but it was all gone. And she had a new designer bag next to her. No, this can't be happening. Did she sell all my stuff to buy that crap? I couldn't take it anymore. I snapped, but she didn't care.
If you have a problem with me, then move out.
Is she serious? That night, I told my parents I couldn't take it anymore. I decided to move out. My parents agreed that it was for the best. 3 days later, I started moving my stuff out. My sister looked really happy.
You moving out, finally?
Yeah, I already got a new place. I'll be out by today.
Yay! Your room is mine then.
That's fine, but from now on, you gotta fill in for me, okay? Paying the bills, filling out paperwork, and Dad's...
Yeah, take care of Dad. Got it. You were able to do it just fine, right? Easy. Oh, leave your stuff if you want. I'll sell them for you.
She tried to steal my watches and video games, so I snatched the box away from her and ran out. My parents looked really upset. They apologized to me, but I told them it was okay. It was all part of my plan. After I moved out, I kept in touch with my parents. About a month later, I asked Mom how she was doing. Turns out she still didn't do anything around the house. Mom had to do everything. No surprises there. Then one day, Mom called me and said she couldn't take much more of this. So I decided to move on to the second phase of my plan. I got a ticket for a hot spring resort and sent it to my mom. As instructed, she handed the ticket to my sister. She fell right for it. Raimi was going there next Friday. After she left for vacation, I headed back home. I borrowed a minivan from a friend. I grabbed everything I needed and left the house with my parents. I dropped them off at their new home and headed back again. I parked near the house and waited for my sister to return. Then, late at night on Monday,
What the hell? What do you mean the house is for sale? Where's Mom and Dad?
my sister called. She was pissed. So I got out of the car and went to see her. There was a for sale sign right outside the house. My sister was speechless. The gate was locked. She couldn't even go inside anymore.
Where is Mom and Dad? Why is the house for sale? What did you do?
I told you to look after them, but you didn't do anything. And you kept stealing from them too. Mom couldn't take it anymore, so they decided to move to an elderly home. It was earlier than expected, but they were thinking about it for a while, and since we don't need this place anymore, we decided to sell it.
What? But I'm their daughter. The house is mine. You can't just sell it without my permission.
Nope, it's Mom and Dad's call. And they said it was okay, so you got no say in this. I'm gonna go home now. Not sure when you'll go, but not my problem. And hey, if you try to go in there, you'll be arrested for breaking and entering, so don't even think about it. Later! She was furious with me, but I hopped into the car and drove off. She called and texted me nonstop, but I ignored her. Then she started coming after my parents.
Raimi called the other day. She was really angry with us. I didn't even know what to say to her anymore, so I just said, "You're not my daughter anymore," and hung up.
Mom was a really nice person, so I was kind of surprised. Good job, Mom. My parents seemed really happy in their new home. They made a lot of new friends, too. They loved it there. Dad was actually starting to feel better now. I'm glad we did this. As for my sister, she went around begging her friends to let her live with them, but that didn't last long. She started losing her friends one after the other. In the end, she had nobody. A friend of mine saw her in the city one night. She was hitting on some guy, but the guy said to her, "How old are you? Get away from me!" She fell to the ground in shock. She was a mess. My friend told me she looked like an old homeless lady now. Wasn't expecting that. Oh well, she's not my problem anymore, so time to move on with my life.